you just say what everybody's thinking?
Now that I'm about to turn 40, it's kind of like the same thing as 30, but just on a different level because you're more aware of, if I'm 40, life expectancy, call it 85.
Whoa.
Tie it back. I'm just saying, like, I think that's like the average. Some people live a little longer, some people live less. To tie it back to Sasha, I also now am at the halfway point through my life.
Oh, yeah.
And you start thinking about, like, or at least for me, I've started thinking about, like, all right, well,
Damn,
where's my bucket?
because we got a good combo tonight, and it's going to be all about what you're talking about.
All right, my bad.
All right,
my
so
bad.
whoever wants to go first, pretend you're on a Saturday Night Live show and say your line.
Quick question. I don't like to smoke on the internet. If I'm smoking now, will you be able to, like, just take luck out so that it's just luck, or do I just need to?
No, I can take people out. Like the whole last episode conversation, I tried to put MPM in there as much as possible to replace luck. I mean, I even had them in the thumbnails.
I don't mean like replace them. I just mean, like, if I'm smoking while Luck and McFadden are doing their lines, can you just pull those out without showing me smoking?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's all I want to know, because I need to. It's been a rough week. I need more intake of this right now. I need more intake. You got to back up from the camera a little bit.
No, the more face, the better.
No, I thought for this I was trying to get more face.
His whole face. So we can see his whole face.
Oh, I can't. I was trying to read off my.
Or how does my face look right now? Like, can you see my entire?
Yeah.
I don't know what you can see.
You got like 30 feet of background behind you.
Yeah, above you.
If your screen is showing it horizontal, it's not showing everything that everyone else is seeing.
Okay, bet. Okay, cool.
So, like, on your screen, you're vertical, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see your entire face. On yours, on mine, you're horizontal. So all I see is like.
I know it's going to zoom in. Yeah, I don't know what you see horizontal, but I know it's going to zoom in when we do the thing because I've watched them. I need you to do something better.
No, here's the thing, team.
Banger.
Here's the thing. Because we know it's a dictatorship. He recorded his early already and just giving us some just to put out there.
I didn't even think we had to say it out loud.
I know.
We all knew that.
You are 110% correct.
Yeah, I know Merce a little better than that. He just refused to know that I know.
You are.
All right, McFadden.
He's been doing this all day. Yeah, he got 17 different versions of that shit lined up and waiting to go.
Exactly.
All right, McFadden, pull it together. Say your lines.
All right.
Charlie.
Don't do that.
Now's not the time to do that.
I was ready, man, until I heard Charlie.
Come here, bud. Charlie's purring. Can you hear him?
Don't leave Charlie out of it right now.
No. All right, let's try it. Have you guys heard of the Afro Man trial?
Yeah.
No.
Have you been like,
no?
Oh man. I might try to fit that in there. So it's hilarious. You know who Afro Man is, though, right?
I do not.
Have you ever heard the song "Because I Got High"?
Because I got high. Because I got high.
Yeah. I thought that was a spoof.
That is a chart topper.
Okay.
Like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
It was chart topper back in the day.
Okay.
But he's the guy who did.
Because I got high. Yeah. Okay.
So
I forgot to wash my balls because I got high.
That might actually be a line in the song. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny. But like, real quick, the police raided his house because they thought he was a drug dealer and he was stashing hella drugs in the basement. He doesn't have a basement. So obviously they raided the wrong house.
Wow.
This recorded 30-some songs about every officer that came to raid his house. And then there was, from the songs, the police filed a $4 million defamation suit against him.
Yeah. Okay. I'm tracking now.
And then they went to court. He wore, this is the
very patriotic.
Did you
He was very patriotic.
Wow.
So you've been paying attention.
Wow.
He wore a suit. I believe it was a red suit, and it just had, let's just say, 100 American flags on it.
Okay.
And there were probably like American flags inside of American flags inside of American flags.
Okay.
And he won the suit. All the other details, I'm going to leave if I can find time to, like, if I can find a way to fit it into what we're talking about, I will tell you the whole story. That is hilarious. But the one, like, they call him Officer Pound Cake, right?
Wow.
Because he's caught on the security camera and he's in the kitchen and he's like just standing around looking. And then he takes a glance at the pound cake And then he doubles back.
Wow.
And then he,
Wow. Wow.
and then he doubles back to the
No,
pound
You
cake.
no. Then he grabbed a spoon. Then he grabbed a spoon, Dave.
You can't make this shit up.
It's online. All this shit is online. You can see all just go look at it. All this shit is online. When I say this is the funniest I have heard in a long time. That's probably like the tip of the iceberg of the story. That is so funny, man.
Wow.
He made a song about one of the officers called what is it? Lick 'em Low Lisa. Is that
So damn. Look at
Well, the funny part is that he had his home video cameras in the house and he recorded everything.
That's
so he
what
was
I'm
making
saying.
videos of these people and put the his home cameras in the video. It's hilarious.
Yes.
So he made like a batch of songs when it first happened.
Yes.
And they went viral. And then when the trial started, he made another batch of songs when he knew he was going to trial for a defamation suit because of the first batch.
Yes. This is classic. You can't make this.
I don't know anything about this story, so this is amazing to me. I'm fascinated. I have so many questions.
I don't have all the answers. I just heard about it today. But as soon as I heard about it, I was like, "Oh, I'm diving into that. That's funny."
Wow.
Let me have a couple off the top of my head. If you have the answers, great. If not, so be it. So you're telling me this guy had just cameras in every room inside his house?
He had security cameras, not in every room, but he had a lot of cameras.
Dang, that right there is already tripping me out. Are these cameras like, I don't know if you've seen the cameras, but if you were at his house having coffee and talking with him, you would have seen the camera at the corner, or are these more look like a book, even though they're a camera?
No, I mean, I would have, because of the angles, I would assume that you could see the cameras.
Okay,
but I don't know.
Yeah, and they probably didn't care at the time because they thought they were going to get drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it was even more evidence they would have just confiscated the camera footage.
Yeah.
But all they took was his money. They
That's
just took his money.
That's that bullshit. Yeah.
And then when they gave back his money, it was short.
Yeah.
But do you know why it was short though?
Yeah.
They caught the officer. They caught the officer that was in charge of counting the money on camera, and he was counting out loud.
Yeah.
And he cannot count.
Yes.
So it wasn't actually short. He just up counting to 5,000.
Yeah.
He's the
I
person.
never learned how to count.
He's the person when you're. He's the person when you're at. He's the person that, let's just say you're like parking your car or something. They got a wad of money and they're doing their thing. That you hope that you get that person that can't count good. Next thing you know, you made $10 in the transaction. Like, dang, I was supposed to pay $40 for parking. I got 10 extra back.
This shit was free. This shit was free. Free parking.
Wow.
But that I highly encourage you, if you just need to laugh a little bit.
Yeah.
Josh Johnson. You guys ever heard of Josh Johnson, the comedian?
It's not ringing
Probably
a
not.
bell.
Probably not.
Probably if I see him.
Yeah, if I seen him.
He's a I'm not gonna say younger because he's like 32, 33, 34, somewhere around there. Black, younger black dude, locks. He always wears the same hoodie, same jeans,
I'm pretty
same
sure
shoe.
I know who you're talking about. I just
that go watch his special. He did a special specifically on that because I've been watching a lot of him lately. He's funny as like to me, he's funny as but the he did on Afro Man. So his thing is he takes news stories and turns it into a comedy show every week.
There you go. That's how you stay.
And he's been doing it. He's been doing that for like 2 years.
You stay relevant.
I think I know who you're talking about.
They are.
Yeah, I think I know who you're
funny.
talking about.
Like since on my drive to work for the last couple of weeks and back, that's what I listen to.
And you know what?
Just because it wakes me up in the morning.
You know what just tripped me out? So I was asking about this guy's cameras in the house, and if you're over there as a friend, I wasn't thinking about the police perspective, but if you're just a buddy over there, you'd be like, oh, can I see a camera or not? But then I realized I have cameras inside my house.
Trust me, we know. We know. What's the comedian's name again, Dave?
Josh Johnson.
All right, got you.
He is, to me, he does clean comedy. Well, he does clean.
I like clean comedy.
He does clean comedy now.
Yeah.
But he used to curse a little bit, but it's not like
he's on his way.
It's not like Chris Rock level comedy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like Chris Rock curse every other line. He does it, at least lately, for like the past maybe 8-9 months. It's been mostly clean.
Y'all don't know
But when
about
I
80s comedians like McFadden knows. Those fools.
Who, like
Every
Richard Pryor?
other word was a cuss word.
Richard Pryor, Red Sand. I don't know. I know about him.
Well,
I am a comedy head. Like
When Eddie Murphy was funny.
oh,
He said when Eddie
yes,
Murphy.
dude,
I mean
Eddie Murphy.
That's funny.
That man can do some stuff. But
like
I want to put
I'm a
this out.
comedy
I want
head.
to put this out there real quick since we're talking about comedy, and what I'm doing for the podcast right now is hilarious as crap, as some would say, and it also starts with a C like comedy does. Colonoscopy appointments. I gotta be there at 7:30 in the morning. 8:15, my drawers are gonna be off, and I got a tube going up one side and down the other because of my condition that I have. Every couple of years, I gotta go throat and butt. Meet in the middle.
Do they put you to sleep for that?
No. They
stick a tube up. Oh boy.
Yeah.
You said throat and butt.
Not ready for that
every
life.
couple of years I gotta do the throat as well. Every year the butt because and just making this announcement for all the old farts out there. So obviously I'm on bottle number 2 for the night. No food, still showed up. Old fart faithful, never gonna let you down. Or at least try not to let you down. But always
So
get your
what age?
colon check.
So what age do you have to go 3 holes in one tube up the urethra?
Yes. So I've had that one time.
Way up there.
Yeah, I had that one time. And man, that obviously not put to sleep, and that just sucked. Hopefully I never have to do that again. But so I wanted to bring up, remember all those years? Yeah. But remember all those years ago, when some people didn't show up to our fantasy football draft, it was at Adrian's, and people were calling in, and I had a meltdown because everyone was like telling me to pick, but people are calling and this and that. And I told you guys, literally like the day before McFadden, or 2 days before, I had to take some genetic cancer tests, blood work, and all this stuff. So I was a little stressed out because I'm not going to get into it on this show, but I will at some point because, I like to talk body.
You like talking about yourself?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. And
Absolutely.
well, no, I like
Breaking news.
No. I like talking about physical ailments. I think it's a thing that people should be talking about more, but
That's true. Especially men.
yeah, exactly. It's like the ladies do it all the time.
Especially
So
men.
my
Especially
point
men.
about this is why I'm doing this. It comes from the test results from that fantasy thing. So McFadden, they were all up in arms, get things fast, and I lost it. I melted down. I said, I'm never doing another live draft because
he shut it down.
Yeah, because
he's about to shut
it was
down.
crazy, and I literally just had to take some genetic testing to see if I was prone to this cancer, and then obviously I passed, saying I do, so I now have to take yearly colonoscopies. And my point being is, a few people I graduate high school with, males, they didn't have genetic testing. I don't know what their deal is. I didn't ask them, but they publicly talked about they 2 of them have dealt with colon cancer where they had to do chemo or other type of things. So, yeah. So definitely, stay on top of it, boys. Stay on top of it. Don't ignore the little things.
So
for sure.
So Merce, I know this is a serious conversation, and thanks for sharing that. But I also have a question of concern on how can one, like, I'm not gonna say cheat science, but you're cheating science, and how can you know how most things are manipulated on all levels, right? Stock market, politics, all of that. If one was to change how they identify from male to female, does that increase your chances on making the test results better in your favor? Do you know? Like you mentioned, you open the door, your friends, right? Has any of them transitioned and now identify as female and now they're cancer free?
Well, I would say this. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's your genetic markers. It already programmed through you. So as humans, we're not capable of changing those genetic markers at this point in 2026. So doesn't matter if I take my balls off or not. I can't change my genetic markers.
Your DNA is your DNA at birth.
Yeah.
There is a guy though, and I gotta look up his name. He's been taking like a multitude of different vitamins and supplements, and he's actually they're documenting it. But obviously, I don't know if it's true or not. But there's a report. He's been documenting it, and he's been reversing his age just from taking.
I know
all
what
those,
dude you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking? Yeah. So so you can't change your genetic markers or your DNA. But Mark, to your point, there may be a way where you can actually cheat science.
Okay.
And start to not necessarily reverse, but delay.
I'm sharing it right now. You're talking about Brian Johnson.
I guess that's his name. I don't remember his name.
Don't Die, the man who wants to live forever. The documentary.
Yes, hey, that's him. That's him. That is him.
But he's like, now he's back. Don't die.
Yeah.
Luck.
I think his age is like.
Look, is this where you got your just don't die from?
I don't know where. I think he's like 10 years, genetically 10 years younger than his actual age.
Did you
just
watch
from
the
taking those supplements.
Did you watch the documentary?
Wow.
Oh, did he?
No, I know you watched that one. No, the guy you were just talking about. Did you watch the documentary?
I didn't know he had. I didn't know he had.
Yeah, put it in your things to do. It's on Netflix.
I just saw the some article or something I was reading, and it was like guy who's taking supplements to reverse aging. I was like, no way. And then I started reading through it, and I was like, all right, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he spends a lot of money. He's basically an NFL player or a pro athlete.
Oh, you know, he does spend like.
Okay.
I want to say it's above $1 million a year.
That was
to be.
Yeah.
I think it's like clear of $1 million a year.
Yeah.
So you have to be rich.
And well, he's a guy
like most things in life.
He's also going, as when you watch the documentary, he's also going above and beyond because he's setting the path because no one else has done it to the level he's done it. So he's going above and beyond. So then other people can kind of branch a little bit more. But yeah, he spends every waking minute and asleep consumed with anti-aging. So he doesn't do anything without thinking about it. So it's not a lifestyle for him. It's a way of life right now.
And see, the sad part about that, right? You flip the coin and he'll be so focused in the world that we're in with AI. I'll use that as a segue and just being distracted and be crossing the street going to an appointment and get hit by a damn Tesla that's not paying attention.
It could happen any day of the week.
Yep.
This dude said Tesla.
any day of the week.
Specifically, AI is going to run you over.
And you heard me allude to using that. Now this baffled me, dude. It really baffled me. So me and wifey, we went to her nephew's wedding that was in North Beach, Maryland, off the Chesapeake Bay. Beautiful weather, beautiful ceremony, beautiful party. So we was catching a glimpse of local news. In local news, there's a couple testifying in Congress. They've been pulled in to speak about AI, and this caught my attention because you know a lot of companies and even on this channel we're using AI and relying on AI. So this was an AI situation. So the parents are there. Their child, which was a teenager, reached out to AI about suicidal.
I was say, I already know where you're going.
And all of that. And it was mind-boggling to me that AI wrote suicide letter for him. And minutes later, he offed himself because AI was like, "Oh yeah, I encourage you. Go ahead, do it. And this is how you should do it." That is wild.
There's this lady at the dog bar I go to. Her son did the same thing.
Wow.
And luckily she caught it.
Really?
Because I had brought up, we were just having a random conversation about AI.
Yeah.
And she was like, absolutely not. Stay away from it. Absolutely not. And I was like, that's like one of the best things that's come into my life. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And she started telling me there are two sides to every coin, right? So we all see it from the use of making our lives more efficient, making our lives a little bit easier, helping us think through different thoughts we have, different things we want to accomplish, right? But you don't At least I don't. I've never thought about it from the youth perspective and how, as a youth, you can be so easily influenced. And then also how I have my AI tailored to where I don't allow it to agree with me. Right. And that's how you should have it tailored to where you don't allow it to agree. You give it a prompt, it pushes back, it tells you this is bad idea, this is not, like all that. As a youth, I don't think you've thought that far. Oh, we're all right, we're here now. As a youth, I don't think you've thought that far into the process. And you don't even have the awareness to think that far into the process to understand that a regular, like if you just go on Chat GPT right now, it's going to be the friendliest thing you've ever had and whatever. I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
I know.
It's going to be the most friendliest thing you've ever had. And whatever you want to do, it's going to be like the overbearing parent, over-encouraging parent. It's like, oh yeah, you can go do that right now. You can go do it right now. Here's how to do it.
That is wild.
Like, here's a detailed Excel sheet on how to accomplish this.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't have that awareness, and you know how some people have what do you call it, AI girlfriends, and they actually talk to, like, I don't know if you know that's a thing.
Oh yeah. The real
people have
robots.
AI girlfriends. Yeah. No, not even robots. Chat GPT.
Oh, they didn't get to the robot shit.
Not yet. No, they still just talking to having pen pal on Chat GPT.
Well, I'll say this: one of our on YouTube, one of our channels that we're gonna be working on, Old Fart Livin, it's actually called AI Swipe. So you'll actually be able to jump on AI, look for a certain criteria that you want looks wise, and then also what type of personality, voice, and all that. So on our website, oldfartlivin.com, you can actually find yourself an AI girlfriend, because we want all guys to be happy with their ladies, AI or not.
I don't know if I approve of that.
I'm not approving of that.
I don't know if I approve of that.
Yeah, I don't.
Happy with your ladies. Wow.
But it's like,
yeah.
All right, so let me flip it a little bit.
Thank you.
And this is indeed
AI girlfriend.
This is going back into the conversation about my dog, right?
Yeah.
Roughly halfway through her life. You know what I mean? I myself, I hope I'm at the halfway point for my life. I hope. You don't know, to your point earlier, you don't know when it's coming, but I hope that I'm at least approaching the halfway point and I get to 80, 85. I don't think I want to go any longer than that. Like once I start like not being coherent, let's shut it down. Like let's just shut it down.
AI can help you with that.
Clearly, clearly, but you don't.
AI, how do I shut it down?
How do I shut it down?
Are you talking about the computer or do you mean yourself?
Well, here, let me write you a letter.
Wow.
But you don't realize as a kid all the stuff that you don't know. You think you know everything. You think you rule the world. You think you're going to live forever. You think you're superhuman. You think all that stuff.
Can I ask you a couple questions, Dame? Because this has been a hot topic lately. This topic actually came up in my household to where, we're all getting up there, like I said, in age. So obviously I got Charlie, rescue cat. Don't know his exact age, but he's over there being silly right now. But same thing. It's like, dang, I don't know how long I'm going to have Charlie. He's a cool cat. And then, the more we talk about retirement and stuff like that, we're like, dang, we're already X old. That means we only have X years of possible good retirement. Because like you said, who knows, you may only get 5, 10, 15 years of health retirement.
You may get a day.
Yeah.
You may get a day.
And so then you got that. And then we're watching a show earlier today where my wife goes, because there were 2 teenagers, spatting about love, but they were like 16, So then it's like, my wife goes, you know what? Looking back at it, I wish God could just set in human brains to where they don't even feel that kid love that wastes years. Because there's some friends that I remember growing up with that wasted their entire youth on a girl that thought it was the world. And, some guys got heartbroken by it if it went south, and then they were never the same. And we're talking high school, for crying out loud, and things like that. So, I just wanted to throw that in there because I know you're talking with your dogs now, over the halfway. You're getting up there. Things are looking back at it. And like when you brought up AI, I literally said this week in our group chat where I was like, man, I've been busting my butt in AI, accomplishing a lot of things to where I'm like, man, why didn't I have this when I was in my 30s?
Dude.
Like I was saying 30s because I felt better to handle it because I wouldn't want to have AI if my brain was the same it was the way I was thinking when I was a teenager. I was already a mess. AI, I don't know what I would have been prompting it.
It would have threw you off the deep end.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Guaranteed. Because it's only going to tell you what you want to hear, unless you know how to talk to it in a specific way where it doesn't tell you that.
And
what would you have named your girlfriend back then?
well, I already have I have a name for my AI. It's Coach. Like I can
that's not the question he asked you.
I can grab my phone right now and prompt it by saying, "Hey, Coach, what are you up to?"
That's not the question he asked you.
He's not answering the question. That's right. That's right.
Swiper, no swiping.
Let me sip my poop drink, boys. Whatever's coming in here is going in the toilet. As McFadden says, he wants a photo. Make sure it's clear.
You can edit that. You could edit all that out.
Yeah.
I don't want that online.
Yeah.
And by the way, that Trinidad shirt you have, I actually played with a teammate. He was from Trinidad, born and raised.
Oh man, I guess I've never. I call him by his first name, so I've never known what, like my grandfathers. I call them granddad and grandpa when they were alive. Right. God, rest in peace. So my grandmother and my grandfather on my mother's side got divorced, and my grandmother remarried. And her husband is from Trinidad and Tobago, and he's currently dealing with dementia.
Wow.
I've never experienced dementia firsthand, but if I ever get to that point, shut me down.
Really?
Bro, it started slow because he was I don't even know if we should put this on the internet, but whatever. It started slow because he would like just hop in the car and drive.
Right.
And then she would have to go find him because he has no clue where he's going.
That's tough. I get it.
And that's how it kind of started out. But now it's down to the bar. He might have been there once or twice. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
Save that for later, look.
But
my wife will show up there and I'll be like, "Well, honey, it's the first time I've ever been here. Meet the people."
This seems like a great place.
It's like Cheers. Everyone knows your name.
Y'all ain't shit. Finish, Dave.
But look, now, like you don't know what you don't know.
Nah.
Yeah.
And seeing that, it was like, oh, I didn't know that's what dementia does to a person, and that is not a good way to live. And
I don't know what's worse, seeing it and then months later coming back and seeing the deterioration, or living it every day and watching it. They're both bad. Don't get me wrong.
My grandmother is going through it because she's like 5'2", so she's not a big lady, and he's probably like my height, a little bit bigger, and have to like pick him up, change his diaper, all like the life cycle.
Once a man, twice a child.
The life cycle. Hit it on the head. You start out as a child needing everything done for you. You go through life as an adult and you're able to take care of yourself. And at the end, there's going to be a point where you go back to the child and you need everything done for you. And that's where he is. Mm-hmm. And just to see my grandmother go through that, and then also for him, even more for him, like to see him go through that, because he doesn't know he's going through it. You get what I'm saying?
No.
He has no idea that's his current state. It's just...
In his mind, he is wherever he's in at that moment.
That's it.
So my question to you, Dame, is since, you had AI shutting it down, you've obviously experienced, enough life. So actually, it's for everybody because it just popped in my head, which is if you knew you were on the verge of, we'll just say some type of disease, whatever, and it was going to limit you, would you be more into doing riskier things?
100%.
Because 100%. If you died, you were at least you're doing things that were fun. So I'm not saying be risky, like just jump off a 30-story building, obviously.
Yeah.
But
No, I get what
just
you're
be
saying.
like, hey, you know, I want to drive motorcycles more.
Okay.
If I
At a
haven't been
high,
skydiving,
yeah,
if I haven't been skydiving, I need to go skydiving.
I've never
Frequent the bunny ranch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Also that. Also
No,
that.
this is some good
Yes.
stuff. I'm gonna wait till I can jump back in there to segue off what Dub
Yeah,
just
because
said.
for me, let's just say, you
Go.
know,
No, go.
I got
Go. I mean, when Dub's
I
done,
got
go.
colon cancer, let's just say, and you know, it's bad. It's like, hey, we don't know. For me, something just off the top of my head is I've never driven a motorcycle on a highway where I'm always jealous of watching these dudes just vroom, and I'm always like, man. Obviously, I would try to do a little training before I just jumped on it and went zoom. But
You
I'd
would
be
be
like,
dead.
hey. Yeah, I'd be like, hey, let me spend a couple weeks finding someone to help me ride some motorcycles, and then see if I can get up to a speed that I want to try. And if I die, I die. Either way, I'm try something that I want to try. So just a thought.
And I think Mark, you can go right after me. I think it's like for me, it's the reinforcement of the concept of no regrets.
Yeah.
Like whatever I thought I wanted to do in life, and now that I know my time is short, we're gonna try it and figure it out. Like we're just gonna try it. Whatever happens, happens, because I have 3 months to live anyway. So what? Like, not to be like really, really again morbid about it, and it's not like I'm trying to disrespect my family and go sooner than I'm supposed to.
You're not.
But it's like now I have to live for me
You're not.
because I don't have much living left to do.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I challenge. I'll first say this, right? Because this is a touchy subject for me personally, right? All the ideologies that we're talking about and everything now, I challenge you to do that now instead of waiting for anything inevitable, right? But I'm not the one that's going to hop on it and say, oh, you have to live every day is like it's your last and that and that, because no, let's be realistic. I'm a realist in that point. So going back to what Dub's talking about, he wants to die doing something that he loves. Paint the picture. Me and wifey here at the house. It's weekend, Saturday night. It's about 7 p.m. in the summer. It's about 4 or 5 years ago. Like, babe, what do you want to do? Let's go for a cruise. All right. So we jump in the car and we go for a cruise. Now, going for a cruise, east, west, north, south. Could have picked any direction. She says, I want to go downtown. I really didn't want to go downtown. I wanted to go up 77. So we go downtown. Get off Tryon Street. Yeah. we get off Tryon Street and we cruising downtown. Where? In a BMW M5. Speed limit's 35. Guess what, Dave? We're doing freaking 30.
Okay, that's new for you.
Tying Dubs into it. If I'm gonna die doing something I love. These are you seen these bicycle takeover dudes where they doing wheelies and in front of buses and traffic and all of that. Well, guess what? I popped the out of one.
Damn, I wouldn't put that. Whoa. I don't know what the statute of limitations is, so you might want to.
Well, here's the thing. When I hit him, he came in our lane. He came out of nowhere. So there was like, 12 of them, 4-lane highway. We're in the right lane of the 4-lane. So the left lane is next to the double yellow line. We're in the right lane. Living our best life. Jackass came out of nowhere. He wheeled in front of us and tried to dip. I hit him. When I hit him, I was like, damn, I just hit him. Where did he come from? So I said to wifey, do not get out of the car because we just hit a guy. Before I can grab handle, she's outside like, don't get out of the damn car. Don't you process. Because it's like 12 of them. So as I exit the vehicle, dude is like, damn, Unc, you hit me. His bike is underneath the damn car.
I love that he called you Unc. I love that.
Yeah. Yo, Unc, you hit me. You hit me. He's limping a little bit. Bike is underneath the damn car. The hood, bumper, smashed driver's side headlight, and all this, right? So it happened in front of a restaurant. So there's like 50 or so witnesses. Like, look, babe, just get back in the car. His buddies is circling us like damn hyenas with damn cell phones recording shit. I'm like, yo, babe, get the hell in the car. So she finally gets in the car. Dude pulls his bike out from underneath the damn car. People calling 911. So you can hear the response coming from afar. Before response gets there, you guessed it, they all bug out. They're gone, right? So there I am with a damaged vehicle. $6,000 worth of damages. Cops was like, well, dude, you're on your own on this one. I mean, they left. We ain't got nothing else to tell you. So
that's between you and insurance now.
Yeah. So one of the people from the restaurant, now here's where it gets a little wild for me. He's like, yo, dude, I seen everything. It's crazy. I have his Instagram. This is it. And sure shit, that was his Instagram.
Damn.
Right?
Wow.
And on his Instagram, bringing Dubs
He already posted about it?
No, he didn't post about it then yet, but
Oh.
he's posted about all his other shenanigans where his buddies, that the gang that he's riding with, doing all of that. They doing buses, doing cars. I mean, this is something that he does. They riding through fire departments, recording themselves, grocery stores. This is what they do, wheeling. To Dub's point, the main heading on his Instagram page says, "I'll die what I enjoy doing." Now, don't judge me or try not to judge me. At the time, I had a Ford Expedition. Y'all remember that truck?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, for the next 5 weekends, I was downtown. So I'm going to give him what the hell he's looking for.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. You might want to stop. You might want to stop.
You might want to stop.
You might want to stop.
Yo, Dave.
I think you are.
Yo, Dave. You talking about some vigilante shit? He was gonna be a speed bump.
I think you are approaching territory of admitting to potential criminal activity. So I think we should.
Potential.
And what I love is
it's premeditated.
that is not what I was saying. I was saying I would do stuff.
And that's the stuff that he was putting out there that he wanted to die doing. And I wanted to grant him his wish.
Oh, I know. I get what you're saying.
Don't say that. Don't say
I was going to help him with it. I was going to help him.
If I was going to die doing something
Doug was
I
talking
love.
about doing dangerous stuff that he had never gotten a chance to do.
Yeah, not just doing dangerous stuff as a way of life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I would just want to try
if that was the case for Dub, then he would die, doing crazy shit in a golf cart.
Yeah, exactly.
Flip it over and then have it land on him.
Or fishing, I would do something crazy in the boat or so. But
okay,
no.
all right. So
no, but
I'm not
I
trying
do
to
get what you're
die
saying.
doing what I love.
I do get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying.
Yeah,
with that being said, stories that turn into mysteries.
Because it always escalates. Always escalates. We went from.
He's gonna edit that out. He's gonna edit that out.
We went from.
I just wish Luck could remember his line.
No, look. Listen.
Dave's like,
we went from I accidentally hit a kid to now I'm downtown daily looking for him to hit him again.
Yes.
Like that is escalation at the definite. Like if you look in the book, that is definition.
You're talking about some
I think what he was saying is that he was just trying to supply him with a vehicle for him to hit.
to help him out.
The kid.
Yes.
He was just trying to supply him with a large stationary object, movable object.
I don't think that's what he was saying.
Thanks for that, Luck, because I'm a keyword thinker. So when we looked up the Instagram, kid was the key word. This dude was damn 33, riding around with teenagers.
That's not a child. That is
a grown ass man.
That's a lost man.
Yeah.
That is a lost man.
Yeah, he probably doesn't do it anymore because he has AI.
Yeah.
now he's got something his own age that he can talk to.
If you guys didn't see Dame just spit all his drink out.
I didn't. I'm not. I don't waste alcohol. So I don't waste water. I don't waste water.
Good recovery.
Oh man. Okay. So all right. So let's transition to something.
Yes.
Can we talk about the NFL playing flag football?
I didn't see it. I didn't even know it was going on.
I only saw like 30 seconds of it on the McCaffrey or Pat
McAfee?
Yeah. Bunch of NFL players took on the Olympic flag football players from America, and they just stomped them like 80-6.
Really? I didn't see it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Flag football and tackle are two way different worlds. So, but the quarterbacks were Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow.
I thought Pat was injured.
Okay. Oh, Jalen Hurts.
It was Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
I thought Pat was injured.
Odell Beckham was there. Saquon Barkley was there.
I heard Beckham has like renewed interest in the NFL from what he did in that game. I didn't watch the game,
Well,
so I
he
have
had
no idea.
one-handed
I
touchdown.
I did see that. I saw that on Bleacher Report.
I think
so
it's
I did
more
see
like
that.
he has renewed interest. I don't know if teams have renewed interest.
I don't know if this is mutual.
You know what I mean? Just
He
like I
said-
just seen that.
He said
I
he
just seen that T.Y. Hilton just retired. I
Yeah.
thought he was done 6-7 years ago.
I was going to
He
say, when's the
just
last
retired.
time he actually
Yeah.
played for somebody?
But
A
he
few
just
years ago?
retired. He just found out that no team wanted him anymore.
After 4 years of not playing football for anybody, you're like, okay, now I guess nobody wants me.
Well, if it's like that, then NFL, if anybody from the NFL is watching this, I also have renewed interest in being a third string quarterback that only shows up to practice and throws interceptions all day. Like, just pay me to do that. That's all I want.
You know, I've always said, I think the best job in America is being the third string quarterback, because all you have to do is show up to practice. You don't really practice that much because you don't get many reps. You don't play in the game unless something drastic happens, but something
Sometimes you
drastic
don't even
has to
suit
happen.
up. You don't even suit up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But something drastic has to happen twice.
Y'all are so misled. Until you get the damn call at home while you're watching the game, 30 minutes away from the stadium, like, yo, Dame, you're in. Really?
Yeah.
Oh no! You got to show up to the game.
No, you gotta
show up.
be there.
You got to show
You just
up. But
can't-
that's all.
it's not in uniform.
All you have to do is something that I was not good at when I started out in the workforce, is be on time.
Oh, damn.
That's all
I did not see that one coming.
that's all you got to do is show up. Have good
He
attendance.
made it sound
That's
like
all
you got to be 30 minutes away, like, you know,
Yeah.
Joe Falco in the replacements. Halftime, he comes walking in the door like,
Yeah.
this is my team.
All you have to do is have good. All you have to do is have good attendance.
You just got to have hearts. Tons and tons of hearts.
You just can't skip meetings.
There have been
This is wild.
There have been third string
This
quarterbacks
is wild.
that had good attendance for 15 years. And that's all they were third string quarterbacks. And they got paid millions of dollars to do so.
Like the best quarterback in the world to me that's made millions and millions is Chase Daniels. I think he's started
Perfect
in
example.
two or three
example.
games his entire career, and he's
Perfect
made
example.
millions just being
Oh,
the
no,
backup.
what's my guy that played for the Vikings a year ago? Or
Sam Darnold?
Romeo
no, he was
Doubs?
Josh Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs?
I think he is probably the most. I'm gonna have to Google. I don't want to.
No, because Josh Dobbs is actually starting in games. Josh Dobbs is actually starting in games. Like Chase Daniels has really only started. I think he's only really started maybe 2 or 3 games ever. I mean, he's probably been on 19 teams.
He's played for half of the league. He's been passed around at the party 100%.
When you
And
guys,
I'm here for it.
Well, that's why I said it's probably the best job you could ever have. You get paid millions of dollars, literally, like a rapper going to the club to show up. That's what you get paid for a walkthrough.
So when you guys start talking about sports, y'all, if we're not talking racing, y'all know that I get a little quiet. So I want to give y'all a conversation.
Come on with it.
What is y'all analogy or opinions on the WNBA finally getting paid what their male counterparts are?
They're not even getting paid close to that.
No. I would say they're not getting paid close to that.
Not even
They are getting
close.
paid. They're getting paid.
Oh, see.
More. They're getting paid more. Okay, I have 2 thoughts.
Okay.
One, they're not getting paid anywhere close to what the males are getting.
Really?
Paid. But not even close.
Okay.
They were making
Walmart wages is what I heard.
No. It wasn't that bad. Well, it might depend on what position and like your status.
Okay.
Right, you know what I mean? But I think like the highest paid person, if you take out advertising money and brand deals and all that stuff, was like 75,000. I could be off a little bit, but it wasn't. Let's call it 100,000, right? That's where they were.
4%. Okay, all right.
But now I think they've put like a 5-6 multiplier.
Yes.
On the salaries.
Yes.
But still nowhere close to what?
Okay.
Not even close.
Yeah,
I
didn't know. I just saw that was big news and wanted y'all opinion on it.
Yeah, no. 2, the WNBA loses money on a yearly basis, millions of dollars. the NBA supports the WNBA
I
financially.
understand.
So, and I say that to say, if you
Okay, so
Here,
I'll give you that.
I'll help you out.
I'll
with it.
help you
no,
out.
I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going.
Well, I
Hold
was
on.
going to give you the actual stats.
Oh yeah, come on with it.
Okay, so before this year, to answer McFadden's question, the average minimum salary was $66,000.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought it was. That's what I thought.
And now, in 2026, it looks like the average salary could be around 250,000.
Yeah, so 5x,
so
5x,
a good 4
or 5x.
So a huge shift in the league. But yeah, just an average minimum was 66. So I'm sure there's still some that were only getting like 35.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. They were flying them.
They was on a flight with me. They was on Spirit with me when I went to,
I was looking for an airline.
Vegas. They was on Spirit with me when I went to Vegas. But here's my second point. As we're all like, I just call it business educated, right? We understand that stuff. It's hard to justify as a business for me to pay you more money if you lose me money.
Wow.
On a yearly, and that's how I think about it. But I'm not saying.
I kind of figured that's where you was going because you said that they're losing.
But I'm not saying I'm against them making more money.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to make it make sense from a business standpoint. If I'm the NBA and we're paying millions of dollars to keep you afloat, when my NBA makes billions of dollars to support itself.
Wow.
That's all. And I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah. I applaud them winning the battle and making more money. From a business sense, it doesn't make sense. From, I guess, a morale sense of the players, it makes sense from a business side and a player side. But I don't know.
So here's something. Since you got business, you got money, you got sports, and McFadden can agree on all these that I'm about to bring up. So, do any of you guys watch the TGL?
I don't even know what that is.
McFadden? TGL?
Time goal lines? Yeah.
No. Okay, so none of you guys watch the TGL.
You made up some shit.
So, I know. I was giving them time to make it up. So I'm pretty sure this is the second year of the TGL, which is the Tomorrow's Golf League. It's an indoor golf event. Tiger Woods is big behind it.
I have seen that. Okay, I have seen that.
They hit into this giant screen. The greens move.
Until you get to like the green or something.
Yeah, the green moves too. It's like so anyways, just I think it was yesterday. It was the championship. Tiger Woods team lost in the championship. He was definitely still has that fire to win. He wasn't happy about it. But anyways, my point being is it's, I believe, the second year. Popularity has continued to grow with it. They got their champion this year. And the first time ever in this league, there's an owner of one of the teams. He bought, just like if it was an NFL team or a WNBA team. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's Serena Williams' husband bought one of the teams. I'm pretty sure. I think he's a billionaire.
I would say that checks out. He is a billionaire, so that checks out.
I don't even know what he did or does, but
don't matter. He's a billionaire.
But because she was there for the championship and she was next to him, and I'm pretty sure she's married to a white guy. So,
was she crip walking while he won?
Oh, she was a little dolled up in her crip.
I'd be surprised.
Stuff.
I'd be surprised if she didn't.
But my wife did say something, and I don't want to start the controversy. But my wife thought she's looking a little lighter. So is she bleaching herself?
We can touch on we can touch on that.
I was hoping Dame or McFadden would bring it.
No, that's what I said. I'll take over. I'll take over. I don't want you to get canceled by the internet. I don't know what she's doing.
But have you seen it?
Yeah. Oh no. 100%. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
I've seen it
because my wife saw it right away.
I had the same thought. And it was like, is this a Sammy Sosa situation, or are we? I had the same thought. I don't know what's going. I can't even I don't even want to try to comment on it because I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to try to make light of it if it's something serious. But she is definitely looking a little bit lighter. But I can't tell if it's just makeup to do it.
No.
Or I don't know. I don't know. But yes, she is definitely.
She's afflicted with the same disease that Michael Jackson had.
Oh,
Really?
okay. Because I
Well,
did a quick Google search.
That doctor's
'cause-
in jail, so it can't be the same guy.
No, that was the pain med guy.
Sleep doctor. Yeah, the sleep doctor and the skin doctor are two different sleep disease. Yeah, she's afflicted with the same disease.
Serena's also taken.
Well, that's why I said I didn't want to make light of it because I don't know what's going on, but she's definitely getting brighter.
She's also taken one of those type of Ozempics, but it's not Ozempic. It's another one of them. It's called.
I've seen the commercials. I don't know what it's for, but I've seen the commercials.
I had no idea till last week. I was talking with somebody where her roommate has lost well over 100 pounds off of Ozempic or whatever it is. Like, I had no idea that world existed, that all these people are on these drugs. It's like, man.
Well, I'm wondering if whatever that new drug is that's a side effect. While you will lose weight, you will become white.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's a side effect. That's right.
That's a side effect.
That's
it.
I mean, okay, so the Ozempic thing has been going on. I'm going to call it a year, but it's probably been a little longer than that. The messed up part is that you guys have seen the infomercials at like 2, 3 in the morning where it just like, the commercial's 3 minutes long, but it's a minute of side effects, right? Ozempic is not meant for weight loss.
That's right.
I think it's meant for diabetes, but I could be wrong.
No, you're right. You're right.
But a side effect of taking it is weight loss. Yep. But there's also 57 more seconds of side effects that are going to probably mess with you. So I would never in my life take a medicine. I just go to the gym. That's what I'm trying to say. I would just go to the gym because I would never take a medicine that would have 100. First of all, I don't like taking medicine in the beginning, but I would never take a medicine that has 57 seconds of side effects outside of what I'm trying to accomplish, knowing that I don't have the issue that the medicine is for. Does that make sense?
It does. So wife is trying to talk me off the fence now, right? I want to get a vanity plate for one of the cars. Y'all know I'm in a car, and I'm targeting Cobenzi. You know what that's for?
No.
What is it now?
Cobenzi. That's what I want to put on my license plate, and I want to put that on the BMW. Well, that drug is for schizophrenia because that car is batshit fast.
You use
it works for me, yeah.
No, you use schizophrenia for batshit crazy, not batshit fast. You need something like the Flash or like you need a comic.
Dude. Only some will get it. So
Yes.
here's that level.
Okay. So I don't know the context.
And I love that. I'm a license plate reader. For some reason, I'm always reading license plates. So when I see them and they're confusing to me, and I'll take a picture because I'm like, I need to figure out what is going on in this person's mind.
And then you'd be like,
that would be a car right there where I would take a photo and have AI look up, be like, what is this going on with this plate?
AI would tell you.
Schizophrenia. Not making light on people with schizophrenia, but I saw that and thought of it and be like, yo, that'd be cool.
I mean, we
Benzie on my license plate.
Look,
no, I haven't heard of that one.
Look, is there anything you need off your chest tonight? Anything in that pitch black room you're sitting in? Another night retreat or no sun retreat? Oh.
That's the sky.
Oh, I know.
Background.
It looks like you're sitting in a
background.
Dark room. Yeah, it's actually a nice background
with a ring light. Yeah, it looks like you're sitting in a dark room with a ring light on you, like you're in a
I got something to get off my chest. Let's go back to what we were talking about earlier. With life expectancy and starting to really think about when that time may come. It really hurt my heart to think that the one person that was supposed to live forever, Chuck Norris, has passed away. And if that man can pass away, then we're all
because when Chuck Norris does push-ups, the ground moves.
Exactly. Chuck in Hawaii at that, when he passed away, it's like, yeah, we're all at this point. Yeah, Chuck Norris is the one keeping us out of World War III.
Yeah,
we're done now.
Yeah, I think we might be on the verge. That's a whole nother podcast.
I don't know a whole lot about
Absolutely.
Chuck's actual life
conversation.
But I guess my wife knows some because she said good thing with Chuck Norris is I guess he's a Christian and he's saved, so he's gonna be up there with God, probably arm wrestling and beating God for the first time in an arm wrestling match.
That's a Chuck Norris story. That's 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
when we hear
I used to
Thunder
win
one night.
I used to win rock, paper, scissors all the time because I'd pull out the Chuck Norris.
Yep.
Always a winner.
That's not a thing.
Hey, yeah, it is.
That's not a thing. So here's what I will say about Chuck Norris.
You see Charlie back there?
No. So I will say
he's right here.
He started off.
No, that was McFadden.
I just saw no, it was Chuck Norris. He started off. I forgot what he started off as, and I just watched the
martial
documentary
artist
the other day. No, okay, yeah, okay, bet. So he started off as a martial artist, just like a regular martial artist.
Claude Van Damme.
That's all. Blood sport, absolutely. He also, so then Bruce Lee saw him as like the champion martial artist and put him in, I forgot the name of that movie was, with Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. But that was his first movie role, and that's how he got his kickstart from being a martial artist to never having an acting role and then transitioning into acting, because Bruce Lee was like, I think we can stage a real good fight. And Chuck was like, do I have to lose? And I think this is the only fight he's ever lost in his life.
Wow.
Because Bruce Lee. But that's how he kickstarted. I was watching, I think I was watching, it's either a Bruce Lee documentary or something like that. But they played Chuck Norris's background, and that's how he started off. I didn't know he was
in. Was it Enter the Dragon?
Game of Death.
Game of Death. There you go.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in that movie as well.
Oh,
yes. Absolutely. Yeah. So that's how we got to start. Bruce Lee saw him and was like, hey, I need you to come in. And that's kind of when Bruce Lee's star started to ascend too, is from that movie. Wow. And I was like, that's pretty cool to be an actual martial artist and then get noticed by another martial artist and say, hey, you are badass. You should come be in my movie so we can do this scene. Jackie Chan got his first start with Bruce Lee too. Fun fact.
That would be a cool life. It would be like somebody seeing Dame out there doing something that he likes, and then all of a sudden be like, how about you play that same thing you like doing in movies? I mean, okay.
I do it tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying.
You want me to be me in a movie? I'll do it all day.
Maybe maybe that mystery is now solved, right? Because Chuck Norris only lost one fight.
Well, I think
in a movie, and it was to Bruce Lee. And unfortunately for Bruce Lee, the world didn't like that and didn't allow that to happen. So maybe that was Bruce Lee's untimely passing, because he made that movie with Chuck Norris and he beat Chuck Norris.
Yes.
That's rude to Bruce Lee, I think. I don't.
So no. So okay, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it. I'm good.
Come on with it. As long as it's PC, come on with it.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
so
and I'll cut this
we
part
talking
out,
about 83 points, and what was dude's name?
Bam.
There you go. Ching bam. You're talking about people dying in movies and Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's son.
Lee.
Yep, exactly. He died in movies, and
well, technically, he didn't die in the movie. He died shooting a movie. just technically.
I was waiting for you to bring that up.
Just technically.
He did not shoot in a movie. Bang.
See, yeah, you get it.
Oh my God!
Just technically.
Y'all bring this shit out of me, man.
Bro, I could go for another 45 minutes. Like I'm actually awake now. I'm well rested. Like I go for another 40. I do know when McFadden gets quiet towards 9:30.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
He about to say, "Hey."
We're all just waiting. We're all just waiting for him to say it. We're like, dude, for 10 minutes now, we're all waiting for McFadden to check out.
When we hit the 7 and 30-second mark and McFadden ain't saying a word.
Oh gosh.
Hey,
yo,
come out.
All right, guys.
Those be some rough ass days, yo.
Exactly, Dave. Exactly. Tell me if I'm lying. It's just like this.
I get it.
All right, guys.
No, it's not that bad. He's usually like,
all right, guys.
He's starting to doze, but when it's time to jump off, he wakes up and he gets that energy
but
for
then,
the last 5
but then
seconds.
he doesn't open both eyes. It's one at a time. It's, all right.
Oh, he goes Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, he goes one at a time.
Oh my gosh.
He's not falling asleep. He's just envisioning his 300 game on Sunday.
That's it.
There you
There you go.
There you go. There
He's
you
like,
go.
you can't bowl it if you don't dream it.
All right.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, there's times we know you're about to call it for a night. Oh, we lost him.
Welcome to the old living. Pull up a chair, lean back, crack that laugh you've been holding. Let it all slide, just rolling. Welcome to the old living. We're old, we're bold, so we've been told. Hey, 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 hey. No plan, no script, just speak our mind. Just talking to unwind. Welcome to the old podcast. We're old, we're bold, so we've been told. Kick off your daily stress behind. Just talking to unwind. Oh, living faithful. Back in my day, stories spill out like cheap beer cans. Forget what year it is, but I remember all the bands. We wander, we ramble, we stray. We come full circle, but you'll laugh at something before the night slips away. Oh, living faithful. Oh, living faithful. Turn that dial, friend. Let the world wait outside. You're in good company now. Those years are along for the ride.